Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 57 is the new 27. And first of all, I'd like to thank y'all for taking the time out to log into my page and seeing what all the fuss is about. Now, I'm going to talk about something today that was a question that was asked to me under the comment section of one of my other videos. And one of my guys asked me, he said, look, Coach, I'm hitting the bag. And every time I finish hitting the bag, I hurt my hands, my knuckles, skin's coming off of them, my hands are bleeding, etc., etc. So first thing I want to do is make sure that I tell y'all, everybody don't do what y'all see me doing. I hit the bag in bag gloves most of the time with no hand wraps on. When I hit the bag in regular gloves, I still don't pretty much wear hand wraps, but it's a process. I got to that place after 40 some years of hitting the bag. So the skin on my knuckles can hit concrete, can hit bricks, can hit trees, and I still don't take the skin off my knuckles. I don't know how that is, but don't try what you see me trying just to be trying it. You gotta follow the rules. You gotta work your way up. Now, with that being said, first thing I tell y'all to do is wrap your hands for more than one reason. First of all, when you wrap your hands, you protect your wrists and you protect your knuckles. If you hold your hand out like this, or if you have somebody hold your hand out like this, and you see your hand and your fist is not balled up. When I do like this, that means I can move my wrist. Now, when I ball my fist up and you turn it, it doesn't move your wrist, which means what? It means when your wrist is tight, when your hands is tight, your wrist is tight. That means that your hand don't go up and down. So that's how you prevent from hurting your wrist when you hit the bag. The second thing I want you to understand is that when you punch, your hands is like this. You ball up your fist, you put your tips of your fingers in the palm of your hand, and you put your thumb on your ring finger. And that's how you make a fist. When you turn it over, it looks like this. Now these two big knuckles right here, they sit out in the front. Why? Because they're supported by the big bone that's going straight down your arm. These two look like they're leaning off to the side because they're what we call floaters. So it means if you hit somebody with these two knuckles, they got nothing to really back them, you're probably going to break your hand. So with that being said, when you land a punch, land it here, right? Hit it hard, land it there. Now let's go back to why you could possibly be hurting your hands and taking the skin off your knuckles. Get my pad. All right, this is a pad. When you hit a pad, when you hit a person, or when you hit a bag, understand something. Flatten your hand out. So you hit it just like this. Do not do this. Because if you're doing that, you're getting a rug burn, taking the skin off your knuckles. When you throw an uppercut, make sure your hand is flat like this. So when you throw it, it should be like, that means that it's flat, right? That means that you're not hitting it and skimming it, hitting it and skimming it. You're hitting it flush. So when you throw a punch, always make sure that you don't follow through with the punch like this. Because if you do this, then you're taking the skin off your knuckles. First of all, protect your knuckles. Second of all, when you throw a punch, it should be straight. It should be straight. When you throw an uppercut, just like that, straight. Make sure you hit it and don't push it. A lot of people, when they hit the bag, they push the bag. So they're pushing the bag. That's why you see the bag swinging all over the place. When you hit a bag, it should be like pat, 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 pat. See what I'm doing? Watch what I'm doing with my arm. It's that jerky move. That's what you're hitting them with. Pat, pat. Instead of, that ain't gonna work. That's gonna cause you to get hurt. That's gonna cause you to hurt yourself before you can hurt your opponent. So with that being said, now you know you must wrap your hands. You must put on gloves. You must ball your fists up tight to protect your wrists. You must not follow through with just swinging and pushing. You should be popping. Pat, 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 pat. I couldn't punch like that if I was going, It ain't gonna work. So now that you understand what to do, let's keep hitting the bag. Let's keep building up muscles. Let's keep building up your cardio. Let's wrap your hands, ball your fists up nice and tight. I show you how to do it. Get out there and get to work. Once again, I'd like to thank y'all for logging in and seeing what all the fuss is about. It's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 57 is the new 27, and I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side, because right about now, I'm out.